What is going on, everyone? Zion's here with the Everyday Grind. Today, this afternoon, they meaning Blizzard, released some brand new news about Diablo Immortal. I think it's very important, and I wanted to get the information into your hands before you started playing the game next week. We're about a little over a week before the game drops. Some of the stuff is important, so get ready. Get your notepad out on your computer. Get ready to type. Don't forget to catch my live streams 5 days a week on Twitch. And please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell right here on this YouTube channel. Let's get into this right now. I'm going to read it just as it is put on Wowhead. It's all great stuff. Let's go. Blizzard recently met with several content creators to discuss new details about Diablo Immortal before its June 2nd launch. They didn't talk to me. I'm reading it, but maybe you haven't. Battle.net accounts. Progress across devices will be synced via your Battle.net account, so make sure you have one and are logged in on it, or you could lose progress if you change devices. It's kind of a big deal for mobile users. Most of us, myself, I'm going to be playing on PC. That won't be a problem, but let's move on. They will be adding an Armory. Now this is cool. You can save builds by grouping rifts, PvP, or other purposes. You can then swap gear, legendary gems, skills, etc. It seems there won't be a cooldown, which appears to conflict with the 1 week cooldown on straight Paragon swap. So again, we're gonna have to wait and see how that all irons out. It will be interesting to see how this works. This could be a huge quality of life improvement. For those of you who have played Diablo, World of Warcraft, and you've got different sets of gear, that's huge for on-the-fly play. Combat rating. This was a big deal in a video that I watched, a combat rating about legendary gems and how it changed things. Offense and defense ratings were the most powerful statistic in beta gameplay. Now both are combined into combat ratings. So remember, everything is subject to change before the game goes live, so we're getting into it. Full customization of facial features and appearances. You can make your character look just like you imagine them. That's really cool. Warbands. They are introducing a limited way to transfer items within a warband via a shared stash, but it seems to be somewhat random in how you get items out of the stash. There will also be new Heliquary leaderboards and communications channels to further support warbands. That's kind of cool. Direct trade of items is still not possible, except in a very limited way via the market. Again, more to come on that. I'm sure we'll get some more iteration as we get closer to launch. Dungeons. You no longer need to be right at the entrance to queue for a dungeon. That's awesome. It's a huge quality of life improvement. I'm in. The cycle of strife. So now this is the PvP end of things. Everyone will be an adventurer at launch until they join the shadows. If they do so, the first immortals will be NPCs. Makes sense. Once the first player immortals ascend, the cycle of strife will begin immediately with no 1 week cooldown like there was in beta, and it will continue from there. That's awesome. The Shadow War. This is a twice a week PvP activity that clans sign up for to compete for the 10 slots for clans going into the final phases of the cycle of strife. Again, more PvP stuff. It's really, really good. Let's move on. Let's go up. Raid the Vault changes. This is scaled back to 2 hours twice a day, so the Immortals have a better chance to defend it, and it will be limited to 50 raids per server per day, with a 3-minute cooldown between raids. Okay. This seems to mean that it may be challenging to get into a raid the vault activity during the peak time. People that are doing it are going to be doing it. Set properties changes. Blizzard confirmed that there will now have sets with 2, 4, and 6-piece bonuses. These look really exciting and will make them much more appealing. That is really cool. So you can have a 2 set, a 4 set, and a 6 set. Clan changes. Blizzard confirmed that clans will now be limited to 100 players. Also, they confirmed that clan names will need at least 2 characters and be limited to 24 characters, including spaces. No mention we have found of other limitations. Paragon Tree. In addition to confirming that you will be able to reset your Paragon points once every 7 days if you wish to do so, Blizzard is introducing a new Paragon Tree to be called Mastermind. This is optimized for group play such as in warbands or dungeons. An example was given as crit hit increase if you have 4 different classes in your group. So you can adjust and min-max once a week, but with the changes that you can do on the fly with sets, we'll see what happens once the game goes live. And finally, Realm of Damnation. There will be a new feature called Hellgates, which you can enter for further demon slaying fun, and a new dungeon known as the Pit of Anguish. So they've already added a new dungeon on top of the 7 at release. I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to get in there. That's it for me, everyone. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, ring that notification bell down below, and don't forget to catch my live streams. I will be streaming Diablo Immortal 5 days a week on Twitch. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.